Howdy, everybody. Remember me? I'm that one that told you who I was last time. So I guess I better tell you who I am this time. I'm Hamala Karis. You can call me Ham. Uh, but anyway, if you remember last time we talked, I talked to you. I guess you didn't talk back, and you tried to, but I wouldn't let you. But anyway, if you remember, I made a report when I got back from Poland, and I know that because you remember in Poland, I had to tell them all about that principle of passage of time. And as we said, everybody's got the passage of time. Some people know what to do with it, and some people don't. And if you got the passage of time and you work with it properly, good, you in good. You're in good shape. But in any case, if you don't, if you don't do it, you're in deep doo doo. You know that. So anyway, but I'm back home. As I said, I wasn't sure whether or not I'd be able to get home, but the pilot knew what he was doing. And fortunately, he figured out just where we supposed to land. And then when I checked the map to make sure I was home, yep, there I was, right there on the map. So I knew that I was home. So I'm able to come before you again and give you this intelligent report again. Not about this time. Oh my goodness, this one is so important. It chokes me up. But anyway, um, as I said, something about my name. They got the initial ZP come after my name, and I'm not really sure what that's all about. What it means. Probably means very pretty, don't you think? Don't you look at me now? Don't you think I'm very pretty? I do when I look in the mirror. You should too. But in any case, uh, we need to talk about rules this time. Everybody's got to have rules. Now, if it depends on what side of the aisle they say, whatever that I don't know what the aisle is, but they say that there's an aisle somewhere, and you could be on one side or the other side of the aisle. Now, if you're on the left side of the aisle, which I understand that's where the socialists are, that's okay. You don't need to worry about rules because you're not going to follow them anyway. But if you're on the right side of that aisle, wherever that aisle is, you maybe you know it, but I'm not sure where it is. I got to look it up in the encyclopedia. The encyclopedia is where you look stuff up when you don't know what's going on. You look it up. But anyway, I'm gonna check the encyclopedia and see what the right side of the aisle is. But I believe that's where the Republicans is. Those Republicans, they're the ones that have to follow the rules. Yeah, right. They have to follow rules, and they dadgum sure better follow the rules too. Simply because if they don't, those people on the other side are going to get on their case. Now, if the people on the other side of the case, the other side of the aisle, once in a while I goof up. Anyway, if the people on the other side of the aisle, if they don't follow the rules, they ain't nobody. They're safe because ain't nobody on the right side of the aisle got the guts to stop them. They don't. They just sit there and they go on TV and all the different stations and say, well, "We got to do something about that. That's unacceptable." That's right. It probably ain't in their side from their point of view. It may not be acceptable, but they don't do anything about it. They don't have the guts to do it. They just talk and talk and talk and talk. There's one or two that might do something. But in any case, so remember now, everybody's got to have rules, and you dadgum sure better follow those rules because. And another thing too. Now that is with this VP after my name, which I believe, as I said, probably means very pretty. Um, I understand that when Joe Biden uh, kicks the bucket, and he's getting on. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. I don't insult anybody, but you know what I'm saying. Anyway, when then I take over. That's right. That is what the VP means, I believe. I'm not sure about that. But then when they have the next presidential election, there's somebody out there in the woods, in the swamp, I really believe. Yes, in the swamp, somebody by the name of Hillary. And this Hillary character, She's the one that she was Secretary of State. I'm not sure what state she was Secretary of. I believe I'm not sure about that, but I do know she had a title of Secretary of State. It doesn't matter what state she was Secretary of. But in any case, she had charge of that outfit in Benghazi. Yep, I understand that we had an outfit in Benghazi, and the bad folks, they got all stirred up, kind of like when you make a pot of chili, you got to stir it good. Well, anyway, they got all stirred up, and I'm told, and they went on, and the four guys that were left over there, they got in touch with Hillary at 2 o'clock in the morning. They said, Hillary, we need help, and so forth. And Hillary Sheik says, don't bother me, I'm too busy sleeping. And well, can you blame her? After sleeping, what's four? It's only four lives, so only four were killed. Like she said, all right, so what? It's only four lives, big deal, huh? Well, anyway, the reason I'm telling you about her is because I understand that she wants to be president next time around, and somebody that has to sleep through at 2 o'clock in the morning and not come to the aid and assistance of four others that are about to be killed. I don't know if I'd want her to be the next president. How about you? I don't think so. But in any case, you need to be real sure about it. That and just keep in mind now, whenever next election comes along, if you see that name, she's in that swamp along with lots of others for sure. But I want you to be sure that when you see either her name or my name come up on for the next election, you know who to vote for, right? You vote for me, because I'm. And remember, so you don't ever forget, I'm Hamala Karis. Just call me Ham if you want to. But don't matter what you call me, but just vote for me. Got it?